Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Philadelphia 76ers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Rockets? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Maxey. George is out there with MP. And there's Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for Houston, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Shepherd out there with Jalen Green. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward position. You take a look at the 76ers. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
It's stolen by Green. Plays it up and banks it in. Green's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Rockets.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And so here is Houston. 76ers getting the bucket. To the middle. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Shepherd.
Come get it, come get it.
Şengün with the screen for Shepherd. Cans the shot from the wing. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
Here's MP following the score by Houston. Here's George. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. Let's see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Smith following the miss by MP. Back to Whitmore. And the rejection by MP. Maxey passes to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got his second bucket of the night. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Now, here is Smith. Paul George unable to get his shot to go.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
From deep, George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. George has got 7. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MV is number 1. Rockets trail by 5. Shepard with the ball. Green deciding where to go with it. Will it go? Drains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Pass to McCain. Outside, George. MP dishes to George. Here's Embiid. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without fouling. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
And both free throws good for Green.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to McCain. MP with a screen on Green. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Green. He has 7. The shot's good.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength. And he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
And the dunk by MP.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The Rockets trail. Pass to Whitmore. Outside, Green. Smith finds Whitmore. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Shepard. Jacks up a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one's good. Maxey.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
Rockets trail by 6. Outside, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. The three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
George taking advantage of that close, tight defense, drawing the foul while taking his shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Yabusele, he's checked in for Embiid. And George drops them both. Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Whitmore. Green with the ball. Can they get it? Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 10 points in the game.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Kendall, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the Rockets with possession here after the Sixers pick up 2. Pass to Whitmore. Launches it. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Rockets trail by 9. Knocks it loose. Now Maxey. Back to MP. Now here's Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Smith. Green with the ball. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. George finds MP. Back to George. MP sets the screen for George. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for the 76ers.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Smith sets the pick for Green to stop the run. Smith kicks to Şengün. Another miss by Houston.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Outside, Maxey. MP outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Green bounce pass. Here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And showing.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
So for the Rockets, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Whitmore. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Cartwright's checked in for Jabari Smith. He hits the second from the line. Rockets trail by 13. Now Cartwright poked away and stolen by Maxey. Down low, here's Yabusele. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The Rockets shooting just 35% to start the game. Pass to Green. And he converts the layup. Green's got 12 points in the game.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Houston lit up the floor. He scored 54 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Cartwright. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the 76ers. Tobias Harris comes in for Maxey. Offensive rebound. For three, Harris. He can't hit that time.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. He's covered by McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Thompson. D right on him. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. McConnell finds MP. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Şengün. Smith with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
Here's Kendall. And the dunk by MP.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's in there. And here is MP. Lets the three fly. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. 76ers ahead, leading by 17. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem. Oh, what a dunk!
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Here's Eason. He has yet to score. Pass to Cartwright. To the inside, and stolen by McConnell. The drive by MP. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. MP is number 1. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Paul George in for Tobias Harris. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Cartwright. And it's McConnell with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 21. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Smith outside for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They get it back. Outside for George. Pass to McCain. 5 on the clock. And the basket by MP. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now Eason. No good, unable to end this run. George, that's a two-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Timeout called the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Rockets making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Dinwiddie finds Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Really left alone that time. Eason's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's MP. Outside, Maxey. Pass to MP. Outside, Maxey. A floater, and the layup is good. Maxey's got 8 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Making good use of the play call there. Smith able to roll into a nice scoring position.
MP passes to Embiid from 15 feet away. Again, Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Embiid against Şengün. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
MP against Smith. MP with a screen on Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper. McCain's got his second basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Good on the shot.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Maxey finds MP. Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw good, MP.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Dinwiddie. Eason gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Back to Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Rockets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Thompson passes to Shepard. This one for 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And so here is Houston. Thompson outside. Eason the bounce pass. Smith scanning the floor. Shepard the pass to Thompson. From past the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
MP dishes to Embiid. It's George on the wing. Hands it from downtown. George has got 17.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Knocked loose and stolen by Maxey. Here's Kendall. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Thompson outside. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. To end the run, out to Smith. Here's the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Here's Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Houston making some changes. Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Amen Thompson. The 76ers also with a sub. Yabusele, he's checked in for Embiid. Outside, Green. That three off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Offensive rebound, and George with the stuff.
He's well put together at 6'8", about 220 pounds. Paul George does a good job on the old boards.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Lets it go with the three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
MP sets the screen for George. They get it again. Outside, Maxey. Screen by MP. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Council's checked in. Pass to Shepard. Here's Whitmore. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Outside for George. MP sets the screen for George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Whitmore with it. Here's Shepard, and the rejection by MP.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
76ers moving the ball around. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Now, here's Green. 12 points for him. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Shepard, shot to stop the run, and Jalen Green gets the 3. Green's got 15.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry, and you're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
And stolen by MP. Pass to Maxey. And he misses the fast break layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Smith, quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
MP kicks to Maxey. From 10 feet out, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Green inside the three-point line, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 17 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Free throw good, MP.
It's clear. Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Luke Cornett comes in for Yabusele. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Paul George. Outside, Green. Driving the lane. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Right side, Maxey. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
The Rockets shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Over Maxey. And it's Green, missing. Left side, Maxey. From downtown. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And with execution, these guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've been at their best. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Philadelphia shooting 71% all in all in this run. They've been brilliant offensively. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with Shepard. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Shepard. For the 3. It's hauled in by George.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Green, no luck. And it's the 76ers with the ball. MP kicks to Maxey. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. MP finds Maxey. Clock at 6. He had a nice open look right there. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Inside, Green, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. The drive by Green. Out to Smith. Fires from 18. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got 8 points.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
It's stolen by Shepard. Here's Whitmore. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Maxey. 26 points for him. MP passes to Maxey. Back to MP. Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
And both free throws good for Paul George. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. To the middle. And Smith with the stuff.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Here's Maxey. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Maxey's got 28 points for the game. Shepard, the pass to Green. Puts it up from 12, and Houston again with the bucket.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to McCain. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. McCain's got 8 points.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Green. The putback. That one's rebounded by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. That's tipped and stolen by MP. Pass to McCain. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Shepard with the ball. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Payne comes in for Maxey. Back to MP. Payne in the post. Count that one. Payne's got his first bucket of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Shepard, the pass to Smith. Good defense by MP.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Harris finds MP. Goes up at the stripe. That one, no good. Rockets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Shepard, the pass to Şengün. Out to Smith. Pulls it up. Second shot opportunity. Fires the three. Rebound by the 76ers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. And that'll be his third foul so far. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. Here's MP. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Shepard back to Green. Thompson outside on deep, and it's MP with the rebound. Philadelphia's shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Rocket shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. On the wing, Thompson. Shepard with a screen for Thompson. No good on the three. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Harris. The tray. The rebound by Shepard.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here is Şengün. Can they get it? And Şengün throws it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
Here's MP. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And for Houston, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Thompson, and the rejection by MP. Now the 76ers on the break, and MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Green kicks to Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Harris. Great open look there. Thompson's got 10.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Here's MP. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. MP is number 1. Second, Joel Embiid.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Council's checked in. First one falls for him.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Shepard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jalen Smith comes in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Jabari Smith. The Rockets shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Outside, Green shoots from the elbow. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Council. Here's MP. Out to Harris. On the wing, MP. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. MP's got 49 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Eason. Banked in off the glass.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Kendall. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Rockets making a switch here. Landale's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. Pass to Landale. There's the screen. Thompson from long range. And it's MP with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
MP with a screen on Green. Back to MP. Yep, it counts. MP's got 54 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson passes to Smith.
2 minutes.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is what you like about Smith. He likes to mix it up in that painted area.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that one misses. The Rockets shooting around 40% from the floor here. The Rockets with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
McConnell finds MP. Not going to go that time. The Rockets shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Smith outside from deep three-point land. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Kendall. It's good. MP's got 56 points in the game.
MP with the drive and the finish. Attacking through the defense right there.
Now, here's Thompson. 12 points for him. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Council. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. MP sets the screen for Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Green with the ball. 20 points for him. Smith with a screen on McConnell. Green, no luck. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. 76ers ahead, ending the third quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole...
Big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Smith. Cam Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason. Jalen Green's checked in for Tate. And Shepard subbed in for Amen Thompson. So on the floor for Philadelphia, TJ McConnell is out there with Payne. Then it's MP. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. Here's Shepard. A putback, and Green is right there. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams. And
can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out, throwing it down. Come on.
1:25 left to play here in the fourth. Shepard, the pass to Smith. Green with the ball. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Here's Kendall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Houston's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Shepard. He's covered by McConnell. Screen by Şengün. And it's Green, missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Council. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
they've had no answer for him in this one.
Shepard, the pass to Şengün. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Stolen away. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kendall, yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Outside, Green. Over Payne. On target from 13 feet.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
It's tipped. Here's Kendall. It's off. And they've done it. The Philadelphia 76ers have won the NBA championship. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Yeah.